Is in relation to what Minister Matiang'i has been saying this afternoon. Our attention has been drawn to a statement by the Acting Cabinet Secretary for Interior, Mr. Fred Matiang'i, in which he proposed to ban NASA's constitutionally guaranteed peaceful assembly. We wish to draw the Cabinet Secretary's attention to Article 37 of the Bill of Rights enshrined in Chapter 4 of the Supreme Law of the land, which states that, I quote, "Every person has the right, peacefully and unarmed, to assemble, to demonstrate, to picket, and to present petitions to public authorities." Moreover, Justice Lenaola, in his ruling in Petition 285 of 2013, Mike Mbuvi Songo versus the Attorney General, held that man was constitutionally provided under the Constitution, Article 37, and nobody. Therefore, any action by the CS to purport to ban mass action is unconstitutional, null, and void. As a coalition that respects the rule of law, we have followed all the provisions of the Public Order Management Act in our demonstrations, issuing notification to the police in sufficient time for them to demonstrate and the general citizenry. We can avail those notices. The Cabinet Secretary has failed to perform his duties, shift responsibility to audit, provide the right to picket and to demonstrate, which an essential feature of any democratic society is, ought to be protected, especially where it is shown that the marchers often start as peaceful ones. Mr. Matiang'i must therefore explain why the government handed over the security of Nairobi to the unauthorized, in quotes, Nairobi business community, which in fact we know is a criminal organization that was proscribed by the late George Saitoti. And if he cannot satisfactorily answer this question, then he must tender his resignation without any further delay. Furthermore, pursuant to Article 245 of the Constitution and Section 24 of the National Police Service Act, Cap 84, the police is obligated to ensure that law and order is maintained, and additionally that there is a preservation of peace. The Inspector General of Police is duty-bound to observe, comply with, and promote constitutional standards of human rights and fundamental freedoms. In the end, the judge issued a mandatory order compelling the police to ensure security, public safety, observance of the law and order by demonstrators whenever and wherever they picketed or demonstrated, pursuant to any notification given to the police under the Public Order Act. The NASA CEO, Mr. Norman Magaya, issued notice of a demonstration to the police for the sole object of getting the relevant agencies to provide security. Once such a notification is given, the burden shifts to the police to provide security to both the demonstrators and the general public. Our CEO cannot therefore be penalized for following the law. To our surprise and consternation, Kenyans woke up to an image on the front page of the Star newspaper of an innocent demonstrator being run over by the very police that are meant to provide security. Our policemen have now become agents of terror. And up until now, we have had no comment on this grave violation of police trust from either Matiang'i or indeed the Inspector General of Police. To political activity, and we wish to categorically state that we shall hold him personally responsible should anyone come to the CEO of the NASA Secretariat, Mr. Norman Magaya, following his reckless threats and intimidation. And we dare say that if he continues, our right to a private prosecution against him is still available. We therefore give notice to our supporters that we will proceed with our constitutionally guaranteed demonstrations as planned throughout the country and call upon the police to provide security as is their responsibility in law. This is a statement from the NASA parliamentary group. And just as a matter of interest, this afternoon after I heard what Matiang'i was saying, I sent him this message via SMS. Mr. Matiang'i, why don't you engage a lawyer to advise you on the constitutionality of your actions, utterances, and threats to innocent Kenyans? You have no power or capacity to ban lawful protests and or demonstrations. Do you know what he replied? A single word: nonsense. And I simply sent back an SMS to tell him, that is exactly what you are. Arrogant, distasteful, and unfit to hold public office. Yes. And indeed, that is what he is. I've heard as I was coming here the statement he made, saying that he's drafting charges to arraign Norman Magaya in court. We dare him here and now as NASA. We have a battery of lawyers that are finer and better than any lawyer Jubilee has on their ranks. Let them take Magaya and we'll be there and show them what the law says and how the law protects Kenyans. Mr. Matiang'i, you are not above the law, and you better know that you aren't. We tell you this for free. Tuko hapa kutoa taarifa ya NASA kuhusu matamshi ya waziri kaimu wa wizara ya ndani Bwana Fred Matiang'i, ambaye amesema ya kwamba anapiga marufuku maandamano yoyote ambayo yanaweza kufanyika na wananasa au Wakenya wote katika jiji la Nairobi, na tumesikia akitaja pia jiji la Kisumu na Mombasa. Tumemweleza Bwana Matiang'i ya kwamba hana mamlaka kisheria wala kikatiba kupinga maandamano ya wananchi ambayo iko katika katiba ya Kenya yenye Wakenya walipigania. Katiba inatoa ruhusa kwa Mkenya yeyote kuandamana kwa amani, na maandamano yetu yote imekuwa ya amani. Wale mlioona jana halaiki ya watu katika jiji la Nairobi, maandamano ilianzia Uhuru Park ikiwa ya amani, ikiwa na wananchi ambao walikuwa wanasungumuza mambo ya kutaka kuboresha na kurekebisha mambo ya siasa na uongozi wa nchi yetu. Ni mahali pamoja tu ndio maandamano ilikumbana na watu ambao wanajiita wafanyabiashara wa Nairobi, na sisi tunajua ni wanamungiki, na wao wanapewa protection ya serikali kuja kuharibu maandamano. Bwana Matiang'i tunamweleza ya kwamba kazi yake ni kuhakikisha kupitia kwa polisi ya kwamba